kiddos, we're going to do a jelly bean experiment. Are you ready? Okay, remember there are 4 parts to a science experiment. We have our materials that we need, the procedure that we follow, the steps that we follow. We make predictions because good scientists always predict what do they think is going to happen. And last, number 4, we make a conclusion. We tell everyone what happened and why we think that happened. So, are you ready to get started? For the materials, you will need some jelly beans. I've got a couple different bags here. You will need 2 paper plates or styrofoam paper plates, and they need to be white. Okay, that part is important. You will also need some water and some vinegar. Okay, and then I've got a measuring cup here to help us measure how much vinegar and water we need. Well, let's get started. For the procedure, what you want to do is you want to open up your bag of jelly beans. I know you might be tempted to eat a couple. And you're going to lay your jelly beans around the edge of the plate. So I'm going to take these jelly beans, and it doesn't matter, you could try to make a design. I think what might be best is if you spread the different colors out and mix them up. I'm going to open up those bags of jelly beans, and I'm just kind of setting them on this one plate to help me out. But you want to lay your jelly beans going around the edge of the plate. So here is my plate, and I'm going to lay those jelly beans around. Okay, and I'm trying to put maybe pink and then blue and yellow. I've got some orange and red. I do have some black jelly beans in here, but I think I'm going to stay away from the black jelly beans. Now, if you want to go ahead and use the black jelly beans, you can. I'm also not going to use the white jelly beans, and you'll see why in just a little bit. It take us a little while to lay these jelly beans going around the edge of our plate. Thanks for being patient while I lay my jelly beans on here. Okay, I think I've got one plate done. Let me show you what it looks like again. So do you see how the jelly beans are going around the edge of the plate? And I mixed all the different colors up. Well, now I'm going to have to do that with the other plate. Sorry about the lighting, friends. Sometimes it gets a little funky. Remember I said I don't want to use any of my white jelly beans, and I'm not going to use any of my black jelly beans, so I'm going to put them back in my bag. But if you want to use black and white, that's fine. I just want to use all my colorful jelly beans. And like I said, you'll see why in just a little bit. Okay, now that I've got my black jelly beans put away, I'm going to move all these jelly beans to the edge. I want some more colorful ones in here, maybe some green and purple, just like I have on this other plate. Mix some pink in there. Orange. I want all different kinds of colors. The more different colors you have, the better I think this science experiment will be for us. Okay. Take all these extra jelly beans and put them in here. I'm looking for some purple and green ones. Seem to have a lot of yellow jelly beans on this plate. Maybe we'll get some orange one in there. And some purple. Okay, I think this plate is just about ready. Looking good. Are you anxious to find out what we're going to do? Okay, so now I've got both paper plates with jelly beans going around the edge, and I'll show you. You see there's jelly beans going around both edges of the plates. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 cup of clear white vinegar, and we're going to pour that in the center of one plate. And we're going to pour 1 cup of water in the other plate. Now, before we do that, I want you to make a prediction. What do you think is going to happen? When we pour the vinegar in the center of the plate and the water in the center of the other plate, what do you think is going to happen? Any guesses? I'm wondering if the jelly beans are going to move. I wonder if they're going to float away. That's what I'm kind of wondering, because whenever you put liquid under something, it might make the object move a little bit. So I'm wondering if the jelly beans are going to move. I know the jelly beans are really colorful. I wonder if something's going to happen with the colors. Well, let's find out. I'm going to pour a cup of white, it's called white vinegar. It just looks clear. And we're going to gently pour it in the center of the plate. Just pour it gently in the center of the plate. And we're going to let that sit. And then we're going to take a cup of water. And I actually already have a cup of water measured up or measured out in this measuring cup, and I'm going to gently pour that in the center of my other plate. We're going to see what happens. We made some predictions, and this is so full that I'm going to stop pouring. I didn't need quite a cup. Oh, ooh, I see something happening over here on the plate that has vinegar. Let's see if I can show you. I don't know how well this will show up. But do you see that the colors are starting to run? Yeah, I see a streak of red and a streak of orange and yellow. Oh, look over here on the plate that has water. The same thing is happening. Oh my goodness, but it seems to be moving a little quicker over there. I don't know. Well, I wonder if these colors are just going to keep moving. Do you see how they're moving? And I wonder which one will get to the center first, the one that's got vinegar or the one with water? Well, I'm looking at this one with the water. These colors are moving really, really fast over here, and I poured that one second. But they seem to be moving faster. Look at that cool design that the colors are making. And now they're both, oh, this one is almost to the middle, and so is this one. Now, when you go to do this experiment, if you have some help and mom or dad can help pour the vinegar and the water at the same time, maybe you could see which one has the colors run to the middle first. Yeah, that would be cool to find out. Well, that is so cool. So number 4 is conclusion. What happened and why do you think it happened? Did the colors start to run? Yeah, I made a guess that I thought the jelly beans were going to float away, and they didn't float away. The jelly beans didn't move. We were very gentle when we poured that liquid in, but I'm noticing that the colors all ran and made a beautiful color wheel in the center of the plate. Well, why do you think that happened? Do you think that maybe the liquid, the water and the vinegar made the color dye that's on the jelly beans kind of rub off a little bit and start to flow, the color dye flowed in the water or the vinegar and went to the middle of the plate. So cool. Well, I can't wait to find out what happens with your jelly bean experiment. Maybe if you decide to have someone help you out and you pour the vinegar and water at the same time, you could use a stopwatch to see which one gets to the middle first. That would be cool to find out. Okay, have fun with your jelly bean experiment. I want to show you one more time how cool these colors look. It's like we made a rainbow with our jelly beans. Okay, kiddos, have fun. I'll see you in a little bit.